here with Jonathan Johnston, Executive Director for the State Foundation, Culture and the Arts. Thank you for joining us.
It's a really long title, yeah.
Can you please help us understand?
Sure. The state of Hawaii has an arts agency, and we administer federal, general, and construction funds for a lot of programs throughout the state. And our mission is to promote, perpetuate, preserve, and encourage culture and the arts for the people of Hawaii.
So the Hawaii State Foundation on Culture and the Arts is more than art, and it's more than culture.
Absolutely. We do a lot of different programs. Our focus is on education and access for the arts, making sure that people in all areas of Hawaii have access.
What does education mean from your perspective?
We do a lot of the heavy lifting in arts education for the Department of Education. We have programs, Artists in the Schools, which is a statewide program. We have 91 schools participating this year, and that's an artistic teaching partner helping teachers in the classroom meet the curriculum core standards for arts and often integrating it with other areas, and we do that statewide.
By grants or by
yes,
funding?
By grants. So schools apply for that Artists in the Schools program, and we're expanding it this year to probably 44 more schools, and that's actually also funded by Hawaii Community Foundation. So we have our money that we use for the state, and the Community Foundation matches that because they think it's a really good thing.
So when I was in the legislature, I know that much of the artwork in our building was on loan from your foundation. How does that work?
Part of what we do since 1967 is we collect contemporary art from local artists throughout the state.
So you buy it from them, or?
Right. The state, whenever they build a state building, part of that money goes for works of art to help replace the natural beauty of the place when they built the building. So we go to exhibits statewide and purchase, and that goes into the Art in Public Places collection. And we now have the Hawaii State Art Museum where we gather those works of art for exhibits. But there's a big part of what we do is museum without walls. So throughout the library, the state capitol, hospitals, schools, airports, convention center, all have artwork that we rotate. And you must have had some in your office, right?
I did. And do you purchase them from artists, or how can an artist become involved if they wanted to donate something?
If they wanted to donate, they would go to our website. There's an application for gifts. And all the works of art, actually everything the State Foundation does is through panel review. So a panel will review the different artwork that we're looking at purchase, all the grants that go out, all the gifts, all get reviewed, and there's criteria that they have to meet. So it's pretty stiff criteria to be part of the state collection, but yeah, they can apply.
And what an honor to be part of the statewide collection and to be contributing in that way. Do you encourage young people to be involved?
Absolutely. So currently on display at the State Art Museum is the Scholastic Art and Writing exhibit, which is statewide high school kids, 7 through 12 grade. That'll be open until April 7th. I encourage you to go take a look because there's a lot of really good high school artists. We fly them in from the neighbor islands for this big event coming up, and that's public and private and charter school kids. And for the younger ones, we have an exhibit at the convention center, also where we fly kids in from all over the state and encourage them in the arts.
So what I gather from what I hear from you is that culture is more than what it sounds like, and actually art is an important part of expressing that culture. Well, thank you very much for sharing what the Hawaii State Foundation on Culture and the Arts does. We've been chatting with Jonathan Johnston, Executive Director of that Hawaii State Foundation. I'm Lila Berg for Island Focus.